Hey guys, welcome to Draw My SCP. Thank you so much for all your love and support. I'd love to see you guys here more and more. Also, I'd be thrilled if you'd subscribe to my channel, guys, and help me grow it so I can keep bringing your favorite horror characters. Love you all. Now, coming back to today's story. A human male exited SCP-3008, aka the Endless IKEA, followed 10 seconds later by a strange creature who killed the man right in front of the SCP staffs. The only thing got recovered from him was an IKEA-branded journal, which explains what goes on inside the Endless IKEA. The story goes like this. The 22-years-old Thomas Brown found himself at his local IKEA store, but quickly got lost wandering around. The endless shelves seems like a labyrinth that will never end. Suddenly, the lights go out. He thought it was a prank at first, but soon he realized this is no prank after spending 2 days there. He kept finding the exit, but instead there were only row after row of bookcases. When the light goes out at 10 p.m. every night, it's pitch black everywhere. He did manage to get himself a bed and some food, though. Days just kept passing, and he kept finding the exit until one day he spotted a staff. But soon after, he realized it's a 7-foot-tall monster with long arms, short legs, and no face. Fortunately, he got away, and Thomas continued to search for the way out. But all he found is the same identical bookshelf. Just row after row after row of them. Finally, he found some other people who were also lost, exactly like him. 6 days have already been passed at this time, and the same night he was also attacked by those monsters who were politely asking him to leave the building as the store is already closed. But at the same time, their actions were not polite. They tried to kill Thomas, but somehow he escaped. And while he was crossing another giant stock shelves, he saw a whole town in there, with a massive wall built out of shelves and beds and tables and whatever else. They call it the Town Exchange, and there were normal people living there, around 50 of them. They explained to him there are many other towns like this here, where lost people like them are living. They explained the staff monsters are fine during the day, mind their own business. But as soon as the lights go off in the night, they start to go mad and run around to kill people. And apparently they're the ones who are stocking up the restaurants and shops around them. That's why they're never running out of food, water, and whatever else they need in this endless IKEA. This is really strange, though. It's already been 10 days since Thomas is lost in there, and he's quite used to the place now. However, he's not going to stay there forever. That's what he thinks. There are also rumors of people who have managed to get out from there, and few others who saw the exit only to have it vanish before their eyes. While all of this is going on, the staff again attacked them one night. Apparently, everyone is always prepared with knives from the restaurants, lawnmower blades made into hatchets, and fire axes. So these monsters are very easy to kill. The strange thing about them is they don't bleed. Neither do their bodies smell. It's been now 6 months for Thomas there, and he's still searching for the exit. Lately, the attacks of those faceless monsters became more and more, until it reached a point where all the people were dead. This was found from the journal, which was recovered from SCP-3008's site, the Endless IKEA. And the last entry of Thomas was, "I'm only writing this for a sense of closure, I guess. For me, or for anyone who finds this, if this is the final entry here, I hope whoever is reading this is doing so from outside of this place. My biggest fear, if I do die tonight, I'll just wake up here again in the morning." SCP-3008 is a large retail unit previously owned by and branded as IKEA, a popular furniture retail chain. A person entering SCP-3008 through the main entrance and then passing out of sight of the doors will find themselves translocated to SCP-3008-1. This displacement will typically go unnoticed, as no change will occur from the perspective of the victim. They will generally not become aware until they try to return to the entrance. SCP-3008-1 is a space resembling the inside of an IKEA furniture store, extending far beyond the limits of an actual IKEA. It's assumed that the space may be infinite. This place is inhabited by an unknown number of civilians trapped within prior to containment. Gathered data suggest that they formed an entire civilization within SCP-3008 and continuously defend against SCP-3008-2, who are humanoid entries that exist there. They're described as being too short or too tall, with no facial features, and wear a yellow shirt and blue trousers, consistent with the IKEA employee uniform. SCP-3008-1 has a rudimentary day-night cycle, determined by the overhead lighting within the space, activating and deactivating at times consistent with the opening and closing times of the original retail store. During the night, these monsters will become violent towards all other life forms inside the store, and keeps telling, "The store is now closed, please exit the building." But during daytime, these instances immediately become normal and begin moving randomly inside the facility. They are unresponsive to questioning or other verbal cues in this state, though will react violently if attacked. This Endless IKEA does have one or more exits located within, though these exits do not appear to have a fixed position, making it difficult to leave this place once inside. Using any other door beside the main entrance to enter the structure, or breaking through the walls of the retail unit, leads to the non-anomalous interior of the original store. Since containment began, only 14 individuals have managed to exit SCP-3008. And that was today's story, guys. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments about how scary the story was. And please subscribe to my channel, guys, so that you never miss a single episode. See you in my next episode. Till then, bye.